What a guy.
You're now tuned into the 116 Movement Podcast.
Take control.
With DJ C Supreme. Counting down the top 10 hits in CHH.
What's good, what's cracking? Welcome to the 116 Movement Podcast. I am your host, DJ C Supreme. Christ reigns supreme in my life and hopefully yours. We're back with another Top 10 CHH Countdown show. And right now, CHH artists are doing the most. So much fire coming out right now. And you have to really be on point to stay in this Top 10 Countdown show. Tonight, we are starting off with 4 debut songs. The first of which is by an artist named Tone. This is featuring Moses B. They're out of San Bernardino, California. This one is called Walk by Faith. Check it out.
Number 10.
I walk by faith, tell me I'm 51, 50 I ain't. You walk by sight, I'll show you why I can't. With God involved, I got a different mind state. Let God be God, I can't do it my way. Get out the way, people ain't satisfied, minimum wage. I'm reaching the losses, I reach in the page and get back where they struggle. I'm keeping my faith like I keep my momentum with dealing with hate. You can't imagine a life without money, I can't imagine my life without grace. Just like a pageant, I'm staying in my place. I believe that creation was formed by his hand, and the land that we live on's created for man. Fakers by hearing the word, I'ma stand on the truth and believe that they'll understand. Understand, yeah, look, why you acting a fool? Grew up in the hood, so I'm used to it all. Body marked up like a bruise when you fall. How about choosing the car, who? Christ's name in the world that be spinning like a dice game. Yeah, it's been a long ride like a night train. I ain't worried about, see what they might say. So every day I'm living life with the right aim. It's alright that you don't see him, but one day you will receive. I was once a dirty heathen, but that devil had to leave. I need them eyes that come from heaven, far beyond the sky we see. Ask the Father for forgiveness, that's the way it's gotta be. And walk by faith.
Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving.
Walk by faith.
Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving.
And walk by faith.
Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving.
And walk by faith.
Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep
Yeah,
it moving.
I walk by faith and I walk by tone. These demons, they really thought we were confused. They really believed that they had something going when nothing was going. They thought we would lose. Look at the team, man, it's just the beginning. Recording some songs, it's still way far from winning. Step into bonus and make a decision to follow the vision. Let's hit up the streets. Toe in the water, no, we gotta dive deep. Forget all the bread, I'm not talking about wheat. Fight for my son, I'm not talking the beach. Look at the blood, we don't need any bleach. Shut down the devil, we never get breached. If you feel alone, see my daddy will reach. Yeah, I'll be right here, cheering you on. You can just find me right up on the bleachers. I get attacked, we're really the same. Really the only difference is the name. Who do you claim when you're facing the trial? See, back in the day, I would claim Mary Jane. It was all about me all day, had to do it my way. Then Jesus came, now I walk by him. My life will never ever be the same. And I told you I walk
It's
by
alright
faith.
that you don't see him, but one day you will receive. I was once a dirty heathen, but that devil had to leave. I need them eyes that come from heaven, far beyond the sky we see. Ask the Father for forgiveness, that's the way it's gotta be. And walk by faith.
Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving.
And walk by faith.
Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving.
And walk by faith.
Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving.
And walk by faith.
Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving.
And walk by faith.
Yo, that's Tone and Moses B. You can find them on IG at 418 Music. That's the number 4, O-N-E, the number 8, Music. Go check them out. Go follow them. That one is called Walk by Faith. And 2 Corinthians 5:7 tells us that we walk by faith and not by sight. And crosswalk.com gives a great definition of walking by faith. Walking by faith means that you continue to cling to the dreams God has planted in your heart, even when you've been thrown away, taken to prison for crimes you didn't commit. Look at what Joseph endured in Genesis 37 through 50. Also, walking by faith requires a strong determination to follow God's plan regardless of what life throws your way. Look at how Daniel handled that in Daniel 1:8. So whatever dream God has planted in your heart, just continue to walk by faith and know that He who started a work within you will see it through to completion, and just keep walking by faith. Next up on the countdown, this is another debut song. This is by an artist out of Brooklyn, New York. His name is Redeemed. This is featuring Samantha Howard. This one's called Never Fails.
Number 9.
Switch your words. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Tell the devil I survive. It's a vibe. Cause I'm alive. Say it's a vibe. Tell the devil I survive.
Every time you fall, God will carry you.
Yeah.
Every time you call, He'll take care of you.
No, he got you.
Don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh yeah.
No matter what, my God will never fail you. God will never fail. God will never fail. Even when it looks bad, my God will never fail. God will never fail. God will never fail. Even when it looks bad, my God will never
Let's
fail.
go. God don't do it minor. We playing in the major leagues. He don't do it minor, like scales in a major key. Shout out DJ Khaled, he gave us those major keys. And if we really valid, gotta know God major key. Times when it's hardware, he'll cut those kingdom keys. You know the ones he gave to Peter, but he also made for me. Now L keeps saving me, like I'm in Stranger Things. And if you really wanna be wise, gotta follow that manger king. The one who sees my heart, keeping his eyes on my cortisone. The one who sees my heart, eyes on it like it's Comme des Garçons. The one who knows all about me, even down to my last chromosome. The one who's with us till the end of time, until the day comes to call us home like that.
Every time you fall, God will carry you. Every time you call, He'll take care of you.
You right there.
Don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you.
I know what to tell you.
No matter what, my God will never fail you. God will never fail. God will never fail. Even when it looks bad, my God will never fail. God will never fail. God will never fail. Even when it looks bad, my God will never fail.
I know you under attack, like you moving through Saudi, but God got your back, so just keep it cool, shawty. He will bear it all, like you at a pool party, and He will not fail. My God, so cool, loudy. The ancient of days, He be making a way. Every pain, He can take it away. It don't even matter what you're facing today. He's embracing your prayers and will straighten your way. You know that we ignore whatever Satan to say. Can't keep us down, we on top of the fray. Moving with that reindeer like our drop is a sleigh, cause we know that the sunshine is coming our way. I know y'all wanna get the green, like TD Banks. I just wanna feel a part of touch, like TD Jakes. See him a little bit closer, like 3D shades. Just know that He came through again every time you sing He praise.
Every time you fall, God will carry you.
He'll pick you up.
Every time you call, He'll take care of you.
Oh yeah.
Don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you. No matter what, my God will never fail. God will never fail. God will never fail. Even when it looks bad, my God will never fail. God will never fail. God will never fail. Even when it looks bad, my God will never fail. Nothing too hard for my God. I know He won't fail now.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Cause I'm alive. Tell the devil I survived. It's a vibe.
It's a
Vibe.
vibe.
Cause I'm alive. Tell the devil I survived. Oh yeah. It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Cause I'm alive. Tell the devil I survived. Testimony on top of testimony.
Yeah, I know He
Blessings
won't fail,
on top of
no.
blessing.
Yeah, yeah, I know He won't fail, no.
Yeah, you can find him at Official Redeemed. That one is featuring Samantha Howard. It is called Never Fails, and that is the truth. Even when it looks bad, God will never fail. So stay strong in your word and keep the faith. Next up on the countdown, this is another debut song. He comes out of Atlanta, Georgia. He is no stranger to this countdown. This is off of his new album. It just dropped. You can go stream it on Spotify. You can go pick it up on Apple Music or Amazon. This is Jay Money, and the name of this one is called Fred Hammond. Check it out.
Number 8.
Free me from no if falling the people in my nation, starving of seasonal doctrine. They breathing to escape the covenant. Leaders who forsake they calling, they keep us in bondage. I'm eating true and praying often, cause people choose to stray from caution and demons be mocking it. Our king is forgotten, we preach everything but the cross, and we treat it as equally even. And whether we mean to demean it or not, a cerebral perceives it as common. We seeking relief from the cause and effect that will lead to depleting. A prophet agree with the prophet so long as the speech of the prophet agrees with the greed of our pockets. Give me the key speed in my rocket. I'ma speed up infinity, even beyond it. Capping don't exist. When I get the trap Jehovah and the clap to coexist, rapping holiness. You can lead the Babylonian for the Babylonians. No, I wreak havoc in pandemonium. I flow from Atlanta to Macedonia. I only attack the podium of the phony who lacking sodium and then bragging on it, savage on it, slapping on it, keep the camera on it. Moved out my house and said, Mama, I'm grown. Got off on my phone, cause people too thirsty and Satan be lurking. And I don't want dead mammon or an idol, just Fred Hammond in a Bible. Now I'm in my zone. Dead man testifying, my next plan is a rapping in Zion alone. Woo, this that Georgia Mill. Woo, River of Jordan Field. Woo, this that Lauryn Hill. Woo, Forest Hill more than real. He bought the bill and tore the seal, the court appeal. Now I'm free from the fire, born to kill every beat that I try. So until we gon' see him on high. Woo, this that Georgia Mill. Woo, River of Jordan Field. Woo, this that Lauryn Hill. Woo, Forest Hill more than real. He bought the bill and tore the seal, the court appeal. Now I'm free from the fire, born to kill every beat that I try. So until we gon' see him on. Wait, rappers drive the shows, rapping to be a star. Rappers fly to shows, rapping to see applause. They really must be hardened, traveling with no cause. Wait, they really must be hardened, traveling with no cause. Ay, oh Lord, I was dipping in the flame, looking for the fame. It was time for me to know the Lord. I was on my way to hell with no escort. I was sitting in the cell with Voldemort, no support, open source, so was poor. True, but I won't listen to the lying fool. I be marching up to Zion, woo. This that Georgia Mill, woo. River of Jordan Field, woo. This that Lauryn Hill, woo. Forest Hill more than real. He bought the bill and tore the seal, the court appeal. Now I'm free from the fire, born to kill every beat that I try. So until we gon' see him on high, woo. This that Georgia Mill, woo. River of Jordan Field, woo. This that Lauryn Hill, woo. Forest Hill more than real. He bought the bill and tore the seal, the court appeal. Now I'm free from the fire, born to kill every beat that I try. So until we gon' see him on. Wait.
Yo, you can follow him at J Monty Studios. That's off the new album Testify Season 1. And J Monty had been dropping about a song a week on YouTube off of that album. But now the whole album is available to stream or purchase, so go cop that. Next up on the countdown, these guys are also no stranger to the countdown. And this song just dropped yesterday. This is by Social Club Misfits. This is featuring Crowder. This one is called Testify.
Number 7.
I was falling apart when heaven rescued me. Recovered my heart, I want the world to see. I can testify, testify.
From the comforts of my home to a jail cell, they try to break me down, but their plan fails. I remember like yesterday, still clear as day, when I felt I had my whole future stripped away. Should've known better, I felt the heat. Speeding through the lanes, I was looking for the better me. Feeding my desires, ignoring my royal pedigree. Bloodline from the heavens, still slept in the penitentiary. But I was meant for more. So when you say the words I've written touch you, it's the Lord. The pressure that I felt on me, don't feel it anymore. You sent me healing from above, there's nothing realer than your love.
I was falling apart when heaven rescued me. Recovered my heart, I want the world to see. I can testify, I can testify. Oh, I gave him my life, he gave it back to me. No longer the same, not who I used to be. I can testify, testify.
Does God still remember I'm here? I need same day delivery for some of my prayers. I close my eyes while my stress and anxiety flare. If it comes up like stairs, I know right on time my God will be there. So many blessings coming down, I don't know if it's real. We not scared, I just feel like we should've be here. But I'm prepared, I got nothing to fear. This is God's plan, young man, and not a career. This a calling, I'm all in, I'm done stalling. I'm done waiting for a better time to tell my story. I know there's power in the name, and he reminds me who I am. And even though I'm far from perfect, it never stopped his plan.
I was falling apart when heaven rescued me. Recovered my heart, I want the world to see. I can testify, I can testify. Oh, I gave him my life, he gave it back to me. I'm singing Amazing Grace. This is my time to testify. I'ma testify. Jesus lifted me up from a grave. I'm singing Amazing Grace. This is my time to testify. I'ma testify. I was falling apart when heaven rescued me. Recovered my heart, I want the world to see. I can testify. I can testify. I can testify. I gave him my life, he gave it back to me. No longer the same, not who I used to be. I can testify.
Yo, you can find him on IG at Social Club Misfits. That is Fern and Marty. That's featuring Crowder. That one is called Testify. And Revelation 12:11 tells us, and they have defeated him by the blood of the Lamb and by their testimony. And they did not love their life so much that they were afraid to die. And that is exactly what we need to do. We need to get out there and testify. If God has ever done anything for you, let somebody know about it. The devil wants to stop you. He wants to quiet you. He wants to hush you. He wants to shut you down because he doesn't want your testimony getting out there, because other people are going to hear it and they're going to come to Jesus. So don't let the devil defeat you. Get out there, share your testimony. Next up on the countdown, this is a former champion. He's out of Atlanta, Georgia. This is 1K Few featuring Ty Brazzle and What Up RG. This one is called How We Comin'.
Number 6.
It's some big talk coming from the tip-top. When we shine, they gon' hit me like I'm Chris Rock. Small world coming from a big block. Speed racing, can't afford to make a pit stop. You know how we coming, homie. How we coming, homie. I got all this flavor on me. From the one and only. You know how we coming, baby. How we coming, baby. Coolin' and we never shaded. Living,
yeah. Devil on the prowl, so I stay in my zone. Back with the bounce, it's Young T from the cold. Ice in my veins, I go Sylvester Stallone. You know how I'm coming, all black with rose gold. I got all this flavor on me, dripping like the culinary. Mix it up and taste sweet as cherry or blueberry. God bless, I was headed for the cemetery or the penitentiary. Yeah, penitentiary. Kicked out all my demons, now I'm making history. God bless, that boy eating now, rotisserie. Hit the gas, hit the horse, can't afford to stop, no crash course.
It's some big talk coming from the tip-top. When we shine, they gon' hit me like I'm Chris Rock. Small world coming from a big block. Speed racing, can't afford to make a pit stop. You know how we coming, homie. How we coming, homie. I got all this flavor on me. From the one and only. You know how we coming, baby. How we coming, baby. Coolin' and we never shaded. Living lately.
Sunlight on my rooftop. I was 10 when I learned what a tool was. I don't need any peace, I need woosah. R.I.P. to my cuz, it was too much. Yeah, I was 20 when he took his final breath. All the pressure on me feeling like I'm next. I've been stressed, but I'm blessed nonetheless. If I make it in my 30s, I'ma flex. Take flight, ooh, art like fuel. God came through, blessed I choose. Yes, my crew, stuck like glue. Ain't no way I could lose her.
I got a sweet life for real, no Zach and Cody. So we got on my side, we Shaq and Kobe. And I still don't be sleeping, but I be cozy. They gon' do what we doing, cause they be nosy. Like the police, yeah. Never gon' say the sky the limit. Tryna be heaven bound, had to go pimp my ride exhibit. Look at my brand new crown, remember them nights on South to shine. Pray we make it safe and sound. So if you hear a little slang, that's that A-Town. I'm in church and ball, man. Please don't try to false claim. 1KF and no shame, it's a gangland. Poppin' like some champagne, tryna do the right thing. Few IG and time, man, yo. You know how we coming, homie. How we coming, homie. I got all this flavor on me. From the one and only. You know how we coming, baby. How we coming, baby. Coolin' and we never shaded. Just been living lately.
Yo, go. That's 1K Few featuring Ty Brazel and What Up RG. That one is called How We Comin', and the name of the album is What's Understood. Almost every song on that album is dope, so make sure you go check it out. And you can follow him on IG at 1K Few. That's with a PH because he's cool like that. Next up on the countdown, another former champion. This is their second song on today's countdown. This is Fern and Marty, known as the Social Club Misfits. This one's called Kalo K.
Number 5.
¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo están? Hey. ¿Qué lo que? Mamá, ya no tienes que sufrir. Mañana recuerdo no podía ver. Mañana prometo nunca voy a volver. Pa' atrás, dime qué lo que. Mamá, ya no tienes que sufrir. Mañana recuerdo no podía ver. Mañana prometo nunca voy a volver. Pa' atrás. Watch me, mírame, follow me, sígame. Talk to me, dígame. This flow here, chacho, olvídate. Estamos firmes en la liga fina. Eres Neutrogena, how clear it is. Zapatos limpios en los tiempos malos. It's something special when you traveling. I switch lanes, still saying mom. I made the best, so I laid in mom. Been 21 before Savage was. En realidad, por casualidad. Rapeando regalo como Navidad. Me cambió el corazón como palpitaba. Para el corillo de Puerto Rico, papá Dios te ama. Y todo está bien con mi alma. Si me siento ansioso, él me calma. Le doy toda la gracia a mi Dios de los cielos. Lo siento, pero nadie lo para. From Miami to Guadalajara, that he would take all of the tears that every mom cried and replace it with grace. A kiss on their face con amor, un besito en su cara. For the times that my life wasn't proper. Por las noches que no regresé. Pero nunca paraste de amarme y nunca me olvidaré. Yeah. Perdido, pero nunca paré. Nunca. Para el resto de mi vida yo te alabaré. Mamá, ya no tienes que sufrir. Mañana recuerdo no podía ver. Mañana prometo nunca voy a volver. Pa' atrás, dime qué lo que. Mamá, ya no tienes que sufrir. Mañana recuerdo no podía ver. Mañana prometo nunca voy a volver. Pa' atrás.
Yeah, wow, I'm the captain now, kicking on y'all loud. Hope you swim, who gon' stop me now? No fake love allowed. Abuelita, hope I make you proud. This that thing without. Yeah, told me be myself and always trust in God. I work so hard, I need a long vacation. Some airplane mode with no elevation. I'm cool G down to the socks like it's a product placement. I might Kanye the next award show if I don't win it. Hold up. I'ma let you finish, but Social Club is the best. It's a party over here and everyone's invited. All of a sudden I came up from nothing and life went around and sideways. I never think about it. All I know that God is sovereign. He's in control, I'm letting go. I went from pit to palace. I don't care what they say about us, I feel like we the best. Yeah, why you think we took the tag off? I gotta prove it to the rest. All you rappers sound the same, yeah, it's making me depressed. And if it say my name, make sure they ever press.
Mamá, ya no tienes que sufrir. Mañana recuerdo no podía ver. Mañana prometo nunca voy a volver. Pa' atrás, dime qué lo que. Mamá, ya no tienes que sufrir. Mañana recuerdo no podía ver. Mañana prometo nunca voy a volver. Pa' atrás.
Yo, out of Miami, Florida, that is the Social Club Misfits. The name of the EP is Mood, and I love that album cover because they're repping their dogs. Two cute little pug dogs. Next up on the countdown, he's out of Houston, Texas. This is off of his new album, Lightwork 2, Bars and Melodies. This is Bizzle. This one's called Waiting on You.
Number 4.
Messed around, found out the praying was the easy part. It's like, and you gotta wait for something to happen. Wait for an answer. Okay.
And when I'm through, shooting through the roof, when you say go, that's what I'm gon' do. I'll be waiting on you. Waiting on you. Waiting on God. got no case. If I don't do what they want, they say it's the wrong way. But if I know it's you, God, I will obey. They just wanna take my juice away like I'm OJ. They see me as competition, but I don't race. I'm too busy with the mission, at my own pace. Getting busy with the fishing, get your own bait. I can tell they never listen to that no hate. Living water got me sipping like it's rosé. If I ever get to drifting, you can always give me right back. I died to myself and got my life back. Shooting through the roof, till you say go. That's what I'm gon' do. I'll be waiting on you. Waiting on you. Waiting on God is all that I can do. I came too far to make a dummy move, so I'm waiting on you. Waiting on you. I said you can drive, I'm just trying to go. I told you to grab the wheel, I'm just trying to roll. Know this ride'll be a lot smoother if you drive alone, but for some reason I keep reaching as soon as we on the road. Like you don't get the credit for us being here. And if I ain't get us here, how I'ma keep us here? Like last year you got us through, but somehow it's on me this year. You get me through the storm, but then I take it when I see it's clear. Lord, forgive me for my lack of faith. I know that if you took your hand away, I probably crashed today. I got the nerve to rush you when you're so patient with me. I know I get it wrong a lot, but you staying with me. Shooting through the roof, till you say go. That's what I'm gon' do. I'll be waiting on you. Waiting on you. Waiting on God is all that I can do. I came too far to make a dummy move, so I'm waiting on you. Waiting on you.
Yeah, that one's called Waiting on You. That's by Bizzle. You can follow him on IG at Bizzle. And Bizzle is so correct. Praying is the easy part. Waiting is the hard part. When we pray, God either says yes, no, or wait. And it seems like the majority of the time is wait, because if he gave us what we wanted when we wanted it, we'd be some spoiled brats. Next up on the countdown, this song is the biggest mover of the year so far, up 7 spots from the last countdown. He's out of Stamford, Connecticut. This is Zabai featuring Nat Curry. This one is called Wide Awake.
Number 3.
Children of God, walk inside the prophetic. Your opinions are valuable. Open your mouth and fill it with every syllable. Fabulous, life to death in your sentences. Your purpose cannot be comprehended. The measurements, your confidence stemming from where your identity dwells. Have you captured every blessing from heaven that fell? The gifts inside of you explode when you think about it. You'll never see it, if all that you do is speak about it, be about it. The faith inside of you stirring, it'll never come alive unless you physically working. What are your dreams, huh? Write it down, make a plan. There is grace for mistakes. Walk in faith, you'll be straight. Don't you get caught in comparison, thinking that you ain't got enough. The living God of eternity is inside of us, and there's a lot of us. Tell me who ain't in his image. The work he started in you wasn't finished.
Every day you dream, all day you think it. Changing me, I can't lead my own self to get me where you need to tell me I can see my dream. Wide awake, you tell me I can see my dream. Wide awake, dreams don't come true, those are the ways.
There's a difference in being lazy and getting rest. You decide could be detrimental, like heaven said. Don't be negligent to your calling. How you want a good return, but you ain't putting your all in. He designed you for success, stop the fury you falling, fury you face planting. A righteous man falls 7 but remains standing, great balance. Every victory has a great challenge. Your blood is royal, a king that carries a great chalice. A wonderland with no Alice. All the kingdoms accessible to the ones that are grabbing. Every gift is freely given, so why do you still possess it? Give it back to the giver and let it fully perfect it. You trust in your own direction, but that'll never get you to your destination. Thinking you right is a figment of your imagination. He gon' make your path straight if you just have faith. He already moving, you just gotta meet him halfway.
Daydream all day and thinking, changing me. I can't lead my own self to get me where you need to tell me. I can see my dream. Wide awake, like a stray of plans in me. While I'm wide awake. I can't daydream all day and thinking, changing me. I can't lead my own self to get me where you need to tell me. I can see my dream. Wide awake, like a stray of plans in me. While I'm wide awake. Dreams don't come true unless you wait. Oh, gotta guide your directions. Don't move on anxious perceptions, 'cause he's got alone and he knows your heart. Don't do it on your own. He made you completely in his estimate. How could you get lost when you're moving with him? I can't daydream all day and thinking, changing me. I can't lead my own self to get me where you need to tell me. I can see my dream. Wide awake, like a stray of plans in me. While I'm wide awake. I can't daydream all day and thinking, changing me. I can't lead my own self to get me where you need to tell me. I can see my dream. Wide awake, like a stray of plans in me. While I'm wide awake. Dreams don't come true, those are away.
Yo, I am really feeling that song. That is called Wide Awake. That is by Zabai featuring Nat Curry. The best way to follow Zabai is to go to his website. It's IamZabai.com. That's ZABBAI. He's got all of his social links right on the homepage there, so go follow him, go check it out. Next up on the countdown for the second straight show, King Alico and Plain James are holding down the 2 spot. This one's called Under Oath.
Number 2.
I swear. Do you swear to tell the truth? For sure, I swear. No matter what you do, and I say, oh, I swear. Like I'm on the stand taking notes, I swear. There's a couple real ones left and we ain't going nowhere. See me, I've been 100 since the beginning. If there's any further questions, then let's get it, yeah. Do you swear to tell the truth? And I say, oh, I swear. Like I'm on the stand taking notes, I swear. I'ma keeping it real, keeping it me, keeping it G-O-D. I'ma keep kicking this truth while dripping this juice with a whole lot of sauce on me. Even if they tell me that they down in the rhyme, but they line in the end and they cross on me. I ain't never gonna put mine down, keeping it cross on me. Can't speak for no one else but me on weedy. And I'ma hold it down till I'ma quit it, yeah. Never been the type to bite my tongue. And it's been like that since the beginning, yeah. Look, never gon' play now, shaking them haters off, son like Crip Paul. When they get in it harder, I turn to James Harden and now I'm the big dog. Understand now, I still stand for the truth and I'm never gon' sit down. Feel the light of mine lit out, and I promise that it ain't no switch out. Do you swear to tell the truth? For sure, I swear. No matter what you do, and I say, oh, I swear. Like I'm on the stand taking notes, I swear. There's a couple real ones left and we ain't going nowhere. See me, I've been 100 since the beginning. If there's any further questions, then let's get it, yeah. Do you swear to tell the truth? And I say, oh, I swear. Like I'm on the stand taking notes, I swear.
I'ma keep it 100 with you. Better watch who running with you. Oh, yeah. They might not have the same motives. Yeah. Might not do what they supposed to. Okay. Oh, well, it's back to business. Got tone to business and try to make some shake. Got to. Don't get mad when God give you a plan and everybody can relate. They won't. Don't trip when they sneak this and then come smile in your face. Out the mouth, you want to smack taste, but keep your cool and show grace. Everybody don't know the rules or move at the same pace. Some of these folks y'all think cool, nah, I ain't gon' say it. I'ma put it like this. Be the chain that you want to see. Be comfortable in your own skin. Tell the transformer like Bumblebee. For them folks that don't care about you, unless you're doing something benefiting them. Show love, don't hold grudges, and follow Christ. That's how you win.
Do you swear to tell the truth? For sure, I swear. No matter what you do. And I say, oh, I swear. Like I'm on the stand taking notes, I swear. There's a couple real ones left and we ain't going nowhere. See me, I've been 100 since the beginning. If there's any further questions, then let's get it. Do you swear to tell the truth? And I say, oh, I swear. Like I'm on the stand taking notes, I swear, I swear.
Yo, that's King Alico and Plain James. The name of the album is God With Us. That whole album is banging. Go download that album. You know what that sound means, folks? We have came to the end of the countdown, and for the second straight week, Travis Dupree is holding down the top spot. This is off of his album, Thank God. This one is called King of Light. Thank you so much for tuning in to the 116 Movement Podcast. Do me a favor, go make the enemy mad and share this podcast with one of your friends. I hope everybody has a great week. Peace.
Number 1.
Stuck on the truth, I got it 100 proof. I get the purpose from you. I get the jumping and praising, cause changes the breaking room, worshiping you. This is forever the move, forever indebted to you. For all of the times that I slipped up, but you pick me up right on my face. At any time, any place, learn how to walk at your pace. Instead of just running to something ain't reaping nothing, I'm walking by faith. I'm standing on his rays, on the word I meditate. I've been busy running city, trying to be a better steward of the gifts. I maneuver with the hip, I'm a student of the script. Psalms verse 7:3 taught me I should stay close to God. Yeah, keep hold of God. Yeah, I still roll with God, and I'm still glowing with the King of Lights. Ain't it bright? I'm glowing with the King of Light. Look at the shine. I'm glowing with the King of Light. I did thank God for the day I become one with his way. God will forgive us and love us, put nothing above us, that's 3 for the 8. Pray till I'm blue in the face, pray till I see sun shake. Pray to the throne of my hip, feel like it make a shift, and it finally just lift. I'm coming straight off a pick, I hit the world with a drift. I say see confirmation, it's an obligation, now I know it's meant. I'm God confident, I still will attempt. Even if the first shot bounce off the rim, don't stop the gift. I maneuver with the click, I'm a student of the script. Psalm verse 7:3 taught me I should stay close to God. Yeah, keep hold of God. Yeah, I still roll with God, and I'm still glowing with the King of Lights. Ain't it bright? I'm glowing with the King of Light. Look at the shine. I'm glowing with the King of Light. 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 I'm glowing with the